Hi everybody, Russ and my Hammers 11. Hope you're all safe and well. A little bit of a different video today. We're doing a little bit of a channel update, if that makes sense. Firstly, a thank you. Thank you to everyone who's watched, liked, subscribed, shared, retweeted, liked the tweets, liked the Facebook posts, viewed the Instagram stories, anything to do with my Hammers 11. Thank you so much. We've been on this journey for only 5 months at the moment, and over 5,000 subscribers. We've had to drive to 5. And then when's it going to be 10,000 subscribers? That's what we're going for now. So we've got lots of new content. That's the idea of this update. It's just to give you an update on where the channel's going, because a lot of people have asked me, what's going on? Are we having anything new coming on, and the new series, any new episodes? So firstly, to allay anyone's fear, my Hammers 11 is still the core of the channel, and we're booked up for weeks, to be honest. And we've got lots of really interesting guests coming up, fans, celebrity fans, ex-players. So that's staying. Don't worry about that at all. But we're going to be introducing a couple new series into the sort of onto the channel, rather, just to give you guys something different, something diverse, some diversity in terms of the content. That sounds very, very professional, but that's just what we're trying to do. It's trying to give you guys something different to listen to, rather than the Hammers 11s. Everyone loves the Hammers 11s, but something a bit different, just to mix it up a bit. So we've got we've got 3 new series starting. We've got a second series of the Iron Supporting Food Banks charity game shows. That'll be coming up very, very shortly. But the 2 series I want to talk to you about, the first one is My Hammers Greats. So initially we're doing 6 West Ham players, 6 West Ham greats, and each episode is dedicated towards that particular person, that particular player. So, for example, we're not necessarily picking, for the first 6, the obvious ones. So, the Bobby Moores, the Billy Bonds, the Alfie Mines, the Trevor Brookins. I'd say this bunch of 6 are going to be sort of the unsung heroes, or maybe the ones which should be considered legends, but maybe they're not anymore now, and we can discuss why and things like that. So the first episode is going to be Potsy, Steve Potts. And the whole idea of the show is it's going to be a lot of video of highlights of his career. We'll show the goal. We will show the goal. And then there's sort of a roundtable discussion. I'm joined with Martin Godliman, the voice of London Stadium, formerly of Upton Park, the parish, and a couple of guests as well. So we'll be having clips of Potsy's career, a bit like This Is Your Life, but to do with West Ham. So it should be quite nice and retrospective. It'll be a live episode as well, so you'll be able to make comments throughout the show and relive your highlights, your memories of Potsy as well. And it just should be really nice. And as I said, we're going to do this across 6 episodes. I won't reveal. I'll reveal after each episode who the next person is. So rather than sort of blurt them all out now, just to get your interest. But it's going to be across different generations as well. So it's not going to be all the sort of the modern players or all the old players. We're going to have a cross section for you to make sure that there's something for everyone. So that's going to be really, really cool. And we'll probably be reaching out and asking for people who want to join us on the panel discussion as well. So make sure you you keep in touch with me on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. The second series is called Russ's Rambles, or they may well change to Rambling with Russ. But basically, it's more of a podcast discussion type show. Obviously on YouTube, but we'll be putting them on Spotify, same as all the My Hammers 11 episodes, which are available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Alexa, play My Hammers 11, and Alexa as well. So, but the Russ's Rambles, Rambling with Russ, whatever we call it eventually, is going to be interviewing people across the board in terms of the game. So not just West Ham fans, but we're going to be interviewing referees and maybe groundsmen and kitmen and managers and people in the game at the moment who maybe are players and they can't get a game and they can't get a team, and they're sort of, how do they cope and what do they do in terms of trials and things. So it'll be really interesting, I hope, in terms of understanding inside the game a lot more. because I mean, for me, I don't know a lot in about how it all works inside the game. Obviously, I can see what's being promoted or in the newspapers, so it's an idea for us to get under the bonnet, so to speak. So that should be quite good. So keep an eye out for everything we have coming up. It's going to be very, very busy. Lots of content for you to watch. So you don't want to miss a single episode. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell icon as well. And if you'd like what you like in terms of the channel, feel free to pledge the Patreon in the description below. Anything you do be great. If not, don't worry. But if you want to support the channel, please have a look at that because it would help us out. As I said, 5 months, we're at over 5,000 subscribers. The journey has just begun, my friends. It's just begun. Lots of interesting, exciting things coming up. So make sure you stay in touch, and you can even message me on Twitter or Facebook or comments in the YouTube videos. The YouTube videos. I sound like I'm like 80 or off been on the YouTube. And so until next time, everyone, take care. Everyone, stay safe. That's very, very important. Wash those hands. Come in your irons, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.